still in the South Pacific. We know he's good in big barreling left-handers, but Ramzi, my goodness, didn't he catch fire last week?
That was fantastic. I mean, he told us that Chopes is his favorite event, and he's proven it more than once. He's stroking into this one, and now up, the Moroccan. Solid stance, starting to drive on that JS Industries surfboard, throwing some water on the carve. Out in front for a nice paced cutback. And now just finding a way to kick out on that inside corner. Trying this one into the pit and flying out is Miguel Pupo. Driving into another nice, beautiful open face hook. He'll set up another fade. What a start for Miguel, blasting it off the lip line, and he will be shoved into the end section.
I've been saying, no, the second one was definitely better because of the wind chatter on this first one. It still has this, so there is still that relevance there, but look at this wave just completely bottom out, open up into such a fun, clean tube for Miguel Pupo, and then there's those gorgeous drawn out lines that we just fall in love with time and time again from Miggy. This starts to hit really shallow water, so putting a lot of emphasis on that turn and making sure he's getting out of there before it completely dries. This drone shot is going to give you that really great understanding of he's deep and he's traveling through. This one kind of did chandelier. It wasn't that big steep barrel that just hucked over like we saw from Erin yesterday, but it was a fun barrel. He managed to get really deep and then combo it up with three nice turns, at the end. So
now it's going to be Ramzi's turn. Controlling the rails, slowing things down. The wave's already unloading behind him. He'll start pumping and driving, and the Moroccan goes down. What a set. Miguel Pupo capitalizing on the first in surfing history as we continue to celebrate 50 years of the World Tour. Running into this one and throwing down a nice little down carve sweep is Ramzi. Beautiful rails on that JS, coming to the lip. Nice rock and roll float on the lip line, and he puts it away. Yeah, Aki's like the spirit animal of the team, a guru when it comes to riding waves here at Cloudbreak as well. As we look at Miguel setting the rail for a wrapping cutback, already has a 7.33. Clean rails, nice pace, great style. And a little sticky there just because of the wave reacting in a...
That's what we got from Ramzi from those three turns. It came in at a 6.6. Then Miggy, again on this first wave, he's loving it. There is a little bit of wind, but he doesn't look affected by it at all. Two really nice swoops to start this one. Both of these goofy footers drawing out that carve, but that's where it starts to get a little bit sticky.
Your way, but he stayed on his feet. Now funneling through the barrel is Ramzi, again going down.
Yeah, Ramzi got himself back into this heat with...
Then you ran through the back end of the tour. Miguel went through that and been working hard ever since. There's a nice carve to start for Ramzi. Finding the pocket. Hits it off the top of the lip line. Drives out in front and gets stuffed.
Bolito. So these guys have almost 10 years worth of competing together. Let's take a look at just where it went wrong at the end of this wave for Ramzi. Like I was mentioning, both of these guys are drawing this carve out really, really nicely. Floats on this section, everything was going right, but bottom turns, you can see his nose actually just caught as he was trying to lay into that turn. I'm not sure if it was...
Good times with Miguel and Sammy. Both really talented on the tennis court, but even more talented in the water. Live action as Miguel Pupo attacks the lip and then pulls into a nice little funneling section. Still running after a finishing move, potentially. It'll just be a place to kick out for Miggy. Actually going up as we look at this last exchange here.
Just quickly, I want to know who won. But I was hooked in doing that tennis. Miggy, again, just finding such a fun little funnel. He didn't really get super deep in that one, so it won't be majorly critical. But he's just looking to keep edging himself away from Ramzi.
Low score. Ramzi behind him has been just having a tougher time compared to Miguel with finding the right waves. to let him out of barrels and finish turns. He's gotten clamped.
Well, luckily I knew like it was a big set wave and it was the second wave of the set, so I had that like cleanup part. And then yeah, you kind of like never really know if those chandeliers are going to clamp down at the end. Sometimes they do, but yeah, the first part was like, it seemed like there was 2 sections to it. And when I got in the first part, I was like, oh, okay, like I'm pretty deep right now. And then as I was gaining speed, I could feel the momentum.
Nice connection there on the high five from Vaughn to Griff as we get back into this one with Miguel Pupo. Throwing it up in the lip, just a nice little fin ditch float, stomps it. Pupo sneaks on out of there and just continues to hold on to control. With Crosby coming up next against Cowley, there could be some brotherly love coming up in the next round. We'll see how it unfolds.
Yeah, this is going to be fun for either one of the brother duos that we have on the tour. This was great surfing here from Miggy, getting that tail really nice and free on that second one.
Falling into place for Miggy. Without priority, he's going to sneak around Ramzi on this one and just kick out.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to ruffle Ramzi's feathers. These 2 guys were paddling circles around each other.
And now he's down to 35 seconds. You can see it's getting crowded out there. That's Crosby and Cowley Vost. Grabbing this wave under prio is Miguel Pupo. Setting up that first turn with the fin throw. World number 4 on the load up. Connects with that section. Leans back but buries. That'll give some room to Ramzi for a potential buzzer beater moment. Tracking down the line, building speed. The Moroccan is absolutely flying right now. First turn, snaps it off the lip right when the buzzer goes off. Packs the inside section, makes it. Lays down a full roundhouse cutback with a rebound. And steps off.
Wow. There's a lot to think about there. Firstly...
And M.Pupo there. He's not talking about surfing. He's talking, hey, let's get that forehand smash going on the tennis court. Game on. Sammy's into the next round. Miguel's into the next round.